Friends, and welcome to today's session. I'll be just taking the session based on the last video that we saw some interesting facts about SAS. So let's understand all those facts. So I'm just creating a new data set, that is data A. I'm saying set SAS help dot class and run. So this is a normal program. So first of all, we talked about SAS is case insensitive. Okay. So what I meant by this is whether you write in uppercase or in lowercase, it doesn't matter. SAS will understand it. So let's first run this program. So it has created a dataset in work library, that is A, and it has all the contents of SAS help dot class. Okay. Now let's write data A set SAS help dot class and then say run. Now I have written everything in uppercase. You may get confused that this is in uppercase, so I'm writing it this in uppercase. So let's change this to lowercase. Okay. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, I missed semicolon. Sorry for that. So again, it has created a dataset A. Despite of the fact that I wrote A in lowercase, it understood the coding and created the dataset A. Okay, so that's why we say SAS language is case insensitive. It doesn't matter whether you write in lowercase letters, whether you write in uppercase letter, it will understand it. The second thing we learned in last session was it's sorry, line free. Okay, so what we mean by line free, say for example I am writing this this way. Okay, so you can see that this is line number 12, 13 and 14. So I have written this full program in 3 lines. Now let's increase the lines. So line 13 is blank, line 14 there is a statement, and line 15 is blank. If I run this, let's see what happens. Let's change the name of the dataset so we understand better. Let's run this. So it has created a dataset called B, and B contains all the elements of dataset SAS help dot class. So what we understand here is if I insert more spaces, more lines, it doesn't matter to SAS. SAS will still understand the program and run it. Right? Again, dataset B has been created without any errors. Okay. So this was the second concept. The third is space free. Okay, so I'm saying SAS is space free. Let's understand this one. I am writing this dataset program like this. Now, here I have inserted just one space. That's what SAS requires. Just one space to understand the programming languages. Okay, if I insert more space here, it doesn't matter to SAS. Okay, it will still create the dataset B with all the contents of SAS help dot class. So it doesn't matter whether we are inserting space, we are inserting line, just you need to maintain the basic programming sanity. That's it. SAS will understand. Even if you insert more spaces, more lines, it doesn't matter to SAS. SAS will understand. So that easy is SAS, right? The last thing that we discussed in the last session is about the data types. So let's understand more on the data types. I will take a detailed session on date types, okay, because SAS stores date types in the form of numbers itself, like Excel, but I'll take a detailed session on dates. Okay, as of now, you just need to understand that there are two data types in SAS. One is numeric and one is character. That's all. SAS doesn't understand the um, third data type. Just two data types we have in SAS. Okay. Okay. Let's understand this one more. See here. I'll just tell you the fact that we understood in the last session is, say for example, uh, by looking at the dataset you can make it out whether this particular variable is a numeric variable or a character variable. Okay, how we can do this? uh, we can clearly make it out that name and sex is character. Okay, because this should be character. Okay, but there is one more way. So sometimes you will see that some customer numbers in a bank's database is in character uh, data type. So how you can find out whether it's a pure character or it's a numeric variable? So if you look at this data, all the data items, the values in the column are all left aligned. So character values will always be left aligned. Now just look at the age variable. The age variable is right aligned. So the numeric variables, this is also numeric. This is right aligned. So if you see clearly, all the numeric variables are right aligned and all the character variables are left aligned. So that's how, by looking at the dataset, you can make it out whether this is a character variable or a numeric variable. Right? Let's understand more. If I can see more examples, I'll just show you. Right. Let's expand this. Okay. This is also a numeric variable. So how in the numeric variable we are accommodating these dollar values, these dollar signs? I'll just come to that point. So but by just looking at this variable you can say that this is numeric variable. Okay. Just a sec, I'm just checking. Yeah, so here if I click on inventory it shows me the data type. So here it says type numeric. Why that dollar value is coming? Because they have put in a format that is $12. We will come to these part, but this is very clear from this example that the inventory is a numeric type variable because this is right aligned and numeric variables are always right aligned. We will come to the formats and dates part in the later sessions, but this is how we can just look at the dataset and check what variable is of which data type. Fine. Now the second thing that we understood in the last session is, if I delete something, say I'm saying age underscore new equals to age multiply by 0. Let's see what happens. Let's run this. Okay. Okay, it has deleted everything. Sorry. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to delete some values from the dataset. Let's see if I can do that. If age equals to 14, then age equals to, okay, so we have done this. So the second thing that we discussed in the last session, was if I delete some values from a numeric column, what will happen? It will leave a dot behind it. So that's how you understand or identify a numeric column. So if I delete some values from a numeric column, it will leave behind a dot and not spaces. Okay, now let's say um, if 6 is f. Okay, so what happened here is all the f's are gone. Now we check that sex is a character variable. See here, type character. Okay, so what I deleted all the f's. So what how it looks now is it the f's left behind the spaces. So if I delete some values from a character variable, it will leave behind spaces. Okay, so that's all for today. I'll meet you all in next session. Till then, take care. Bye.